Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Welcome, folks. You are looking live at Brockway Verashetti Field. You are watching high school football on the Wide Gale Sports Network, on D9and10sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. Tell C90, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg was voted #1 in Pennsylvania for waterfront restaurants. Stop on down and find out why. Make a reservation today at AlleghenyGrill.com. The Allegheny Grill, where you come for the food and stay for the view. All right, folks, again, we are live from Verashetti Field here in Brockway, where the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights are getting set to take on the Brockway Rovers. Brockway coming in with a record of 2-1 under the direction of head coach Jake Heigl. Union AC Valley at 1-2 under the direction of head coach Brad Dittman. This is the Swift Kennedy and Company pregame show, the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of D9and10sports.com. Swift Kennedy and Company in Du Bois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency. Our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit us online at swiftkennedyandco.com. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. Drive to the game, brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort at warrentire.com. As always, the stream is brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Visit them online at thecomputerguru.net. So, Andy Close here with you for the YDL Sports Network, and for those listening on C93 FM in Clarion, welcome. I got Ken Staub along here with me. Going to be running the camera for us this evening. Have a little bit of technical issues here with one of our microphones, so we'll maybe get Ken on at some point, but you'll mostly hear my voice here tonight. Again, do want to apologize for that. But again, a beautiful night, a picture-perfect night for football from Verashetti Field here in Brockway as the Falcon Knights come in to play the Rovers. And just got a message that we're sounding clear, so that's all good. And again, welcome all of you listening on C93 here on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com. Again, Union AC Valley coming in at 1-2, Brockway at 2-1. For Union AC Valley, they beat Cameron County in their season opener 27-14. They followed that up with a couple of tough losses, 43-7 to Keystone and 43-6 to Central Clarion. Brockway, meanwhile, beat Kane in its season opener 28-25, lost to DuBois 27-26, then last week went up to Countersport and just laid it on the Falcons 70-16, a game in which Braden Fox threw for 6 touchdown passes, the sophomore quarterback for the Rovers. Speaking of Braden Fox, checking out our game notes here, Braden on the season through 3 games is completing 62% of his passes, 62 of 100 to be exact, for 882 yards, 10 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Jen DiQuelo has 27 rushes for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. Alex Carlson is by far Fox's favorite target with 30 receptions for 413 yards and 5 touchdowns. Dylan Hanna with 9 receptions for 208 yards and 3 touchdowns. Seth Stewart leads the defense, meanwhile, with 27 tackles and 2.5 sacks. For Union AC Valley, again, found some offense in the opener, but nothing doing really in their last 2 games here against Central Clarion and Keystone. In that win over Cameron County, however, Brody Dittman was 10 of 16 through the air for 127 yards and a pair of touchdowns to Ryan Cooper and Mikey Card. Zach Cooper also had a 10-yard touchdown run in that game, and Landon Chalmers had 10 tackles and Ryan Cooper an INT. Now, these 2 teams are obviously very familiar with one another. They played in the season opener a year ago, and that was the kind of the coming out party for Braden Fox and Brockway. He got to start as a true freshman, high school as a freshman, and helped direct Brockway to a 28-20 win over the Falcon Knights. And the Falcon Knights, that was just one of 2 losses for them during the regular season. They went on, of course, to the District 9 Class 1A championship game where they lost a hard-fought battle to eventual PIAA Class 1A state runner-up Red Bank Valley. But again, this is a new season. Brockway coming in with very high expectations. Union AC Valley, as we can see, maybe rebuilding a little bit, but still expect a tough matchup here this evening. Want to shout out a few more of our sponsors here while we have a minute. Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Don't punt or kick on a used car. Get one from Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway. Check out their inventory on their lot or at franmorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Tynesta Builder Supply. Tynesta Builder Supply with locations in Shippenville and Tynesta. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. LuLaRoe by Suzanne Marie. LuLaRoe Suzanne Marie is a local clothing boutique in Brockway that offers LuLaRoe brand clothing. Visit them online at shopwithsuze.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 814-265-0183. So again, thank you to some of our sponsors there. And want to remind you that this pregame show being brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. And while we're at it, want to wish George Heigl, of course, the father of Brockway head coach Jake Heigl and the DuBois Central Catholic softball coach, a happy birthday today. Jake telling me he's 63 years young today. So, George, if you're listening or watching, or you're probably here, but we want to wish you a very happy birthday nonetheless. So there you go. Happy birthday to George. Again, we are about 10 minutes from kickoff here between the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights and the Brockway Rovers from Verschetti Field here in Brockway. Got Ken Staub alongside me. Want to thank Ken for coming along. He's going to be running the camera for us this evening and providing spotting duty for me. We'll come back, and we're going to take a quick break here in just a moment. We'll come back with Players to Watch. Players to Watch will be brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving, followed by the Keys to the Game, brought to you by the Rehab Center. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break here, and we'll be right back. 180 seconds, 3-minute break. You're watching high school football on YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. We'll be right back.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at Allegheny Grill.
For all your sandwich needs, stop by the New Bethlehem Subway, located across the street from Red Bank Valley High School. The New Bethlehem Subway is open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Stop in today to get your stocking stuffer gift cards or order a sandwich or salad online through the app or in the store. The New Bethlehem Subway is a proud supporter of Red Bank Valley Athletics.
All right, welcome back here to high school football on the YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and C93 listening on C93 FM in Clarion. Brockway Rovers are taking the field now, and to a rousing applause, it's time for our Players to Watch. Players to Watch are brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. All-American Awards and Engraving can put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. And for Brockway, everyone wants to talk about their offense. I want to focus on their defense here for a second. And that's led by Seth Stewart, the linebacker, their leading tackler, coming in, I believe, 33 tackles 27 tackles and 2.5 sacks through 3 games for Seth Stewart. I know Coach Jake Heigl speaks very highly of Seth. And, if the Brockway defense is to do what the last 2 opponents have done to Union AC Valley, Seth, I am sure, will be leading the way. And that's not to mention the likes of course, Mr. Braden Fox and Alex Carlson as well. And, folks, we're going to be getting set for the national anthem here momentarily, and then we'll get to the players to watch for Union AC Valley. But when we do go to the national anthem here momentarily, we're going to be taking a 60-second break. And again, getting ready as the Brockway Rover Marching Band gets set to play the national anthem about 5 minutes before kickoff. Again, just a beautiful night for football here from Brockway. And here we go. Here's the national anthem. So we're going to take a 60-second break and be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious homestyle meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious homestyle comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
All right, folks, welcome back. Just wrapping up with the national anthem here from Brockway. It's Frank Bereschetti Field. And a wonderful job by the Brockway marching band as they performed the Star Spangled Banner for us. Again, for those of you watching, I want to apologize for the scoreboard here. We're trying to get that up and running, but we're having a connection issue with that. So time might be an issue until we get that back up and running, but in the meantime, you'll see the banner on the bottom of the screen, and I'll do my best to keep you abreast of the time, and for our listeners on C93 FM as well, as the Brockway marching band now performs the alma mater. Again, doing a great job. And as promised, we'll get back to those players to watch. Those players to watch brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. All-American Awards and Engraving can put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. So for Brockway, we highlighted Seth Stewart. And for Union AC Valley, I think it's going to start with the quarterback, Brody Dittman. I think it's going to be tough for them to run the ball on this big Brockway defensive front, and again, a talented group of linebackers as well. So I think if Union AC Valley is to have success, it's going to come offensively. At least it's going to come through the air, and it's going to come courtesy of Brody Dittman, and of course the offensive line protecting him and giving him time to throw the football. So Seth Stewart, Brody Dittman, your players to watch, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. It's time for Keys to the Game, brought to you by the Rehab Center, with 8 locations to serve you, including Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. And, I think unlike last year, when Union AC Valley probably came in as a favorite and Brockway beat them, I think what most people consider an upset. I think Brockway definitely comes in as a favorite here this evening. So I think for Union AC Valley, two-pronged here, but the same kind of keys to the game, or keys to the start of the game. For Union AC Valley, quick start. As we get set for the coin toss here and we see who gets the ball first, and I'll get to that in a minute. But again, defensively, it's forcing a turnover. Offensively, Brockway is deferred, so Union AC Valley will get the ball first. So I think, key for Union AC Valley, start strong, a good, long, sustained drive, preferably putting points on the board. And for Brockway, it's the inverse. It's, you don't want to let Union AC Valley feel like they can come in here into your house and knock you off. So I think getting off to a quick start, a la what they did last week against Countersport, will be critical. So there again, your keys to the game, brought to you by the Rehab Center. And we are getting set to go here. Reminder, the first quarter brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Looking for something to do? Look no further. There is always something to do in Warren County. Check out wcvb.net/events to see up-to-date happenings in and around Warren County. Tonight's game is also being brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Ty Nesta. Visit them online at hunterstation.com. Tonight's game also being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. Custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. So just about set to go here from Frank Verachetti Field. The Union AC Valley Falcon Knights will receive Skylar Roxbury back deep. That's number 2, as well as looks like number 3, Ryan Cooper for Union AC Valley. And here comes the kick, and we are underway. There's the kick, and it's taken by Cooper. Cooper up to 35, 40, 45 before he's finally dragged down there. So making the play for Brockway was number 15, Colton Ross, but great starting field position for the Falcon Knights. So Union AC Valley 1st and 10 at their own 45. It'll be Dittman in the shotgun. Here comes a man in motion. That's Dawson Camper, but the give is going to be up the middle and not much doing there for Mikey Card as he's met by a host of Brockway defenders. So give Card a gain of 1 on that play, and they'll bring up 2nd and 9 from their own 46. Dittman, again in the shotgun, got Mikey Card sidecar, 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. That's Camper in motion. There's the pitch to Camper. He's got some running room, and he's across midfield to about the Brockway 49-yard line. So a nice pickup there of about 5 yards for Dawson Camper. And I think that's what you're going to see. You saw Camper coming in motion on the first play. He didn't get the ball. He comes in motion on the second play, and he does. So gain of 5, that'll set up a 3rd and 4 for Union AC Valley from the Brockway 49. And there's a pitch again to Camper. He's got the first down and then some, dragging defenders with him across the 40 to about the 39-yard. Well, we'll mark it right at the 40. But a gain of 9 there from Dawson Camper. So this is just what the doctor ordered early for Union AC Valley. That first down brought to you by Tynesta Builder Supply with locations in Shippenville and Tynesta. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. So ball sitting right at the 40. 1st and 10 for Union AC Valley. Dittman in the gun. This time he's going to give it to Mikey Card. Card's got some room. 35 down to about the 32 where he's drugged down. But a nice gain there by Mikey Card. And this Union AC Valley offensive line getting some push. And Card and Camper the beneficiaries as the ball now sits at the Brockway 32-yard line. 2nd and 2. Just under 10 minutes to go here, opening quarter. No score. Dittman this time is going to keep it himself, and he's going to be wrapped up there. Gain of about 1. Which will set up a 3rd and 1, 3rd down. Brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. When you get backed up, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Visit them online, lutonsplumbing.com. So 3rd and 1 from the Brockway 31. 9:20 to go here in a scoreless opening quarter. Dittman hands it off. Camper's going to be stopped in the backfield. Seth Stewart, the first to meet him. Reese Yonner also on the stop for Brockway. That'll set up a 4th and 2 after a loss of a yard. So this promising Union AC Valley opening drive at a crossroads here with just under 9 minutes to go here in the scoreless opening quarter. Dittman takes a snap, looking. There's a flag on the play. That pass is going to be incomplete. Broken up by Matt Pine. Pass intended for Zach Cooper. We'll check the flag. This flag brought to you by attorney Jack Treese. Avoid the penalties that may occur for yourself or your family through improper planning. Attorney John P. Treese, 814-297-8043. The law is not common sense. So it's a chop block on Union AC Valley. That penalty is declined, and Brockway will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Fox from the gun, 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Fox, that's going to be a pitch, and it's going to be nothing doing. Mikey Card is going to tackle Coelho in the backfield for a loss. Loss of about 5, so set up 2nd and 15. So Mikey Card did a great job of reading that as Brockway goes with their patented no-huddle offense. Fox in the gun, got 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Fox takes the snap, plenty of time, looking. That pass is going to be complete to Andrew Brubaker out to about the 35, so give him a gain of 7. Gain of 7 on 2nd and 15 will set up 3rd and 8. Third downs brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. As we hit the 7.5-minute mark here in the opening quarter. Fox from the gun. Coelho sidecar, 2 receivers near to far side. That pass is going to be complete again to Brubaker. He's got some room across the 40 to about the 42, but he's going to be a couple yards short of a 1st down. So we'll see what Coach Jake Heigl decides to do here on 4th and 2. And they're going. No hesitation whatsoever. Ball on the 42. They need about the 43.5 for a 1st down. So 4th and about 1.5. Two receivers far side, 2 near side. Fox in the shotgun. Fox looking, that pass is going to be complete to Carlson. He sidesteps the defender, gets the 1st down, and then some, and he's out to midfield. So gain of about 8 there by Carlson will put the ball at midfield. And the 4th down conversion, that 1st down brought to you by Ty Nesta Builders Supply. And as we hit the midway point, 6-minute mark here of the 1st quarter. Brockway with a 1st and 10 at midfield. So we just saw the 1 run play that went for negative yards and 3 straight passes. There's Fox, and there's a give. Jendi Coelho on the carry. He's going to get, positive yardage, about 6 on the play. So a much more beneficial run on that play than he had on the first carry. That'll set up a 2nd and 4 from the Union AC Valley. 44 minutes to go. Scoreless first quarter. There's the handoff, and Coelho again, nothing doing that time. Mikey Card on the stop for Union AC Valley. That'll set up a 3rd and 3. For Brockway. So Fox from the gun. Coelho sidecar, 1 receiver here to the near side, and Coelho's going to get the carry. And he's going to be a yard, maybe 2 yards short. So 2nd, 4th down of this drive upcoming for Brockway. Under 4.5 minutes to go, running first quarter clock. And Brockway will huddle up this time, 4th and 2. Receiver to the near side here, that's Brubaker. Carlson split to the far side. Fox has got Quelo with him, and he's going to get the carry, and he's going to get stuffed. So Dawson Camper with the 4th down stop for Union AC Valley. And change of possession here as Union AC Valley comes up with the big 4th down stop. They will take over, 3:58 to go in a scoreless first quarter from their own 42-yard line. Again, this first quarter brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. It'll be Dittman from the shotgun, got Camper and Card back there with him. And it's going to be a pitch to Camper. He's got some room across the 45, across midfield, into Brockway territory, carrying defenders down to about the 44. So call it a gain of 14 for Dawson Camper and a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down. So Dawson Camper now with 3 carries for 28 yards for Union AC Valley, as they are moving the ball first down at the Brockway 44. Dittman hands off to Card. Card going to get a couple of there to about the 42. Reese Yonner on the stop for Brockway. They'll set up a 2nd and 8 for Union AC Valley. So Union AC Valley comes up with the big stop as we go under 3:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Scoreless between Brockway and Union AC Valley. Dittman from the guns got Card, sidecar, Camper behind him. And the give's going to be to Camper. Camper's got a hole across the 35 to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And touchdown, Dawson Camper from 42 yards out. It is Dawson Camper that gets Union AC Valley on the board first. Camper had a nice hole there opened up by the offensive line, and that is a Daddy's and Clarion touchdown. You will always score a touchdown with a meal from Daddy's and Clarion, from dogs to burgers to wings, and they're always delicious. Chef Choice Menu, Facebook.com/Daddy's Clarion. So Union AC Valley going to go for 2 here. Landon Chalmers will attempt the extra point. It's up and it is blocked, so it's no good. So with 2:54 to go here in the opening quarter, it is Union AC Valley 6, Brockway nothing. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You are watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
The Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2023 camp will be the 20th year for the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, and we'll have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegheny, Pennsylvania from June 19th through the 23rd, 2023. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. Hope to see you there at the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp in Port Allegheny, PA.
All right, we are back, and here's the kickoff. It's a squibber. It's going to be taken to about the 22 on the far side and out across the 30, about the 33. Hold on 1 second, folks. Brockway will start at their own 30-yard line. So again, Union AC Valley leading 6-0, 2:51 to go here in the opening quarter. Fox from the gun. Trips to the near side this time. Fox looking that way. He's got Carlson Carlson makes a man miss, and before he's brought down by Skylar Roxbury, gain, we'll call it about 4 yards out to the 34. They'll set up 2nd and 6. So Carlson was able to elude a defender there before Roxbury brought him down. 2:25 to go here, opening quarter. Union AC Valley 6-0 over Brockway, 2nd and 6 for the Rovers. Here's Fox from the gun. 3 receivers to the far side, and he's going to just skip that out to Coelho, and he's going to be out to about the 43. So call it a gain of 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. A Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning 3rd down. That's Coelho on that reception, his first of the game. So 3rd and 2 for the Rovers from their own 38. 1:48 to go here in a running first quarter clock. And here's Fox going to keep it himself. Fox makes a man miss, and he gets the first down. A little bit of improvisation there from Braden Fox. Gain of 3. First down, Rovers at their own 41 in a fast-moving first quarter. Minute and a half to go, 6-0 Union AC Valley. And Fox checks his wristband. He'll have Coelho in the backfield with him. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. 1:10 to go here in the opening quarter. Play clock down to 5. There's a motion man. That's Hannah. And the give to Coelho, and he's going to be tripped up. Otherwise, he could have gone a ways. Nevertheless, it's going to be a gain of about 8. So that'll call it 9. So 2nd and 1 right from midfield as we tick under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Fox from the gun, got motion man. That's Carlson. Fox back to pass. Camper pressuring. Can he get away from Camper? He cannot. Dawson Camper sacks Braden Fox for a huge loss on what will likely be the final play of the first quarter. That's going to be a loss of 16 yards. We'll bring up a 3rd and, call it 17. And will Brockway get another playoff? They will not. So that's going to do it. We're going to take a 60-second break here. That's the end of the first quarter with your score, Union AC Valley 6, Brockway nothing. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious home-style meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious home-style comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
The pass complete to Brubaker there on 3rd down, but he's going to be well short. Gain of, I'll call it a couple. I'll bring up a punting situation for Brockway. The pass complete from Fox to Brubaker. Fox yet to throw an incompletion, but again, Brockway not on the board here. 11 and a half minutes to go here in the second quarter. And we got flags as Carlson was going to set the punt. Penalty brought to you by attorney Jack Treese. And that's going to be a false start against Brockway. So back it up 5 yards, so 4th and 20 from the 31. 11:24 to go here in the second quarter. 6-0, Union AC Valley. Here's the punt. End over end. That's going to go out of bounds about the 37-yard line. That punt brought to you by Framorelli Sales and Service. Don't punt on a used car. Get one from Framorelli Sales and Service in Brockway. Check out their inventory on their lot at framorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. The second quarter brought to you by the Oil Boom Saloon. Your taste buds will explode when you eat at the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia, halfway between AC Valley and Karn City High Schools. Visit them online at oilboomsaloon.com. So Union AC Valley taking over from their own 37, and this play is blown dead before it even started. We have a false start penalty against the Falcon Knights. So back them up 5 yards. That'll make it 1st and 15 from the 32. 11-12 to go here in the second quarter. Brockway trailing Union AC Valley 6-0. Andy Close got Ken Staub here alongside with me. Appreciate Ken being here with me tonight. And here's Card. He's going to roll out, and this pass is going to be caught by Mikey Card from Dittman. It's going to be Dittman to Card on a little screen pass. He's out to about the 40 gain. We'll call it, see what I spotted, the 40 or the 41. Going to put it down at the 41. So gain of 4 to Card, and it's 2nd and 6. Union AC Valley from their own 40-yard line. 10:40 to go here on a running second quarter clock. There's the handoff. Camper eludes one defender. He's across the 45 and right to the first down stick, and I think he's going to have enough. So Camper was bottled up in the backfield. Broke free. Nope, and Ken's telling me we got a penalty here on the play, holding against the Falcon Knights. So scratch that first down carry. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, second down. Again, the second quarter brought to you by the Oil Boom Saloon. Your taste buds will explode when you eat at the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia, halfway between AC Valley and Karn City High Schools. Visit them online at oilboomsaloon.com. So now at their own 27, facing a 2nd and 20 are the Falcon Knights. Dittman back to pass, low screen pass. He was looking for Mikey Card, but that's going to fall incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd and 20 from the 27 with 10-12 to go here in the opening half. Dittman's second pass attempt of the game. He's 1 for 2. And not a lot of play calls in the back pocket for 3rd and 20, but we'll see what the Falcon Knights come up with here as Dittman and company break the huddle. He's got 1 receiver to the near side. That's Roxbury. 3 to the far side. There's a snap. Dittman's just going to take it himself. He's going to go up the middle. Not much doing, a yard, maybe 2. And that'll set up a 4th and long for the Falcon Knights and an obvious punting situation as the clock ticks under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So 4th and 18 from the 29. Camper back in punt formation for Union AC Valley. Matt Pine deep for Brockway. There's the punt. End over end. Going to bounce along the sideline, hug the sideline there, take a great Union AC Valley bounce down to about the 26, and that's where Brockway will take over. So 6-0 Union AC Valley leads. 9:22 to go here, second quarter. High school football on the YDO Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. So thankful to all of you for joining us here this evening. Andy Close, Ken Staub here with me. And 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 26. Fox in the shotgun. Coelho sidecar, 2 receivers to each side. Fox back to pass. Plenty of time. Looking across the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Luke Wilson. And Fox was lucky that pass wasn't intercepted. His first incompletion of the game will bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 26. 9:18 to go here in the second quarter. There's the handoff to Coelho. He's across the 30 to about the 32. We call it a gain of 6. Bring up a 3rd and 4 for Brockway. Third down, brought to you by brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Fox got Coelho with him against sidecar, 2 receivers to each side. Fox from the shotgun. That pass is going to be complete, and that is Brubaker. He's across the 45 to the 47. So first down there for the Rovers. So a first down there. Brubaker's 4th reception of the game. 1st and 10 Brockway from their own 47. Fox again, 2 receivers far side, 2 near side. And now Fox goes over to say something to Brubaker. It's not something you see all the time. The quarterback kind of walking out towards the receiver, but 8:10 to go here, second quarter. 1st and 10, Fox looking, plenty of time. He's going to fire deep down the field, and that's over everyone's head. Incomplete. That'll set up a 2nd and 10 for the Rovers from their own 47. So Fox, 7 of 9 through the air so far for 44 yards, if my quick math serves me well. But high completion percentage, but this Union AC Valley secondary doing a good job of kind of keeping everything underneath here. Here's Fox, 2nd and 10, fakes the handoff. This pass out to Carlson. Carlson makes a man miss. He's across midfield to about the Union AC Valley 49. Call it a gain of 4. They'll set up a 3rd and 6 for the Rovers. Again, good job by Carlson there to pick up a couple extra yards, but this Union AC Valley Falcon Knight defense just keeping everything in front of them. 3rd and 6 for the Rovers. Here's Fox. Falcon Knights showing blitz. That was that was Max Gallagher. Now they back off. And there's the snap. Fox gets it out, and that pass is going to be incomplete. They'll set up a 4th and 6 for Brockway. We'll see what they do here. And it looks like they're going to punt. So Braden Fox back in punt formation for Brockway. Skylar Roxbury back deep. Fox picks the snap up off the ground. There's the punt. It's a good one. Roxbury going to let it roll, and it's going to take a Brockway bounce down to about the 11-yard line. So that's where Union AC Valley will take over. 1st and 10. Again, in a fast-moving second quarter, first half, I should say. 7:07 to go. 6-0 Union AC Valley over Brockway. Andy Close here got Ken Staub alongside. So 1st and 10 for the Falcon Knights. This is their worst starting field position of the game from their own 11. Dittman takes the shotgun snap. Here's a pitch to Camper. Camper's going to throw it. He's got a man downfield wide open. That's Skylar Roxbury. Roxbury across midfield into Brockway territory. So Coach Brad Dittman goes into his bag of tricks. Call that a gain of 44 from Camper to Skylar Roxbury into Brockway territory. So Dawson Camper showing off the arm there, and Roxbury was wide open. They really fooled the Rovers on that play. 1st and 10, Union AC Valley from the Brockway 45, 6:40 to go on a running second quarter clock. There's the snap. Camper takes it around the left side. Does he get to the 40? Not quite, I don't think. Just outside the 40, we'll call it the 41, gain of 4. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Falcon Knights. Camper, 74 yards rushing on just 5 carries. Of course, had the 42-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. Here's Dittman, got trips to the near side, one receiver to the far side. And it's going to be a handoff to Mikey Card, and Card's going to have a couple to the 39, maybe the 38. So call it a gain of 3 for Mikey Card. That'll set up a 3rd and 3 for Union AC Valley from the Brockway 38-yard line. Again, Union AC Valley was backed up, and the Camper pass to Roxbury got them in this position. Camper and Card with Dittman in the backfield. Dittman takes the shotgun snap. This is going to be a give to Dawson Camper, and he's got some room, and he slips and falls down right at the sticks, but I think he's going to have it. And you have the official signaling to move the sticks. So a first down, a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down on that gain of 3 from Dawson Camper, and Union AC Valley in business at the Brockway 35-yard line here with 5 minutes to go in the Oil Boom Saloon second quarter. And Dittman takes a snap, play fake, Dittman rolling. He's got a receiver out there. It's Card, and just past his outstretched fingertips, incomplete. So a little play action there from Dittman, and it looked like it was there, just passed just a little too long for Mikey Card. So 2nd and 10, Union AC Valley from the Brockway 35. 4:44 to go here in the second quarter. Again, Brockway put up 70 points last week on Countersport, held off the board so far in this one. It's Union AC Valley with the ball, 2nd and 10. Dittman has one receiver near far side, 2 near side. And he's rolling, getting pressured there. And that pass is going to be caught at about the 30-yard line. That's Trey Fleming on the catch. And that's going to be right at the sticks. Or excuse me, gain of 5 on my apologies. So a 5-yard gain for Fleming. We'll set up a 3rd and 5 from the Brockway 30, 4:15 to go, running second quarter clock. The second quarter brought to you by Oil Boom Saloon. And here's Dittman from the gun. He has time. He looks deep, looking for Fleming again, and that pass out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll set up a 4th and 5 for the Falcon Knights from the Brockway 30-yard line. They will almost certainly go for it here, you would think. So again, another key moment in this game. Union AC Valley, again, the anatomy of maybe pulling off an upset, still obviously still in the first half here, but ball control. They have kept the ball out of Brockway's hands for the most part, and defensively kept everything in front of them. A big play offensively here, 4th and 5. Dittman looking, he's looking deep again. He's looking to, there's some hand fighting down there as that pass is going to be caught by Skylar Roxbury. And I think it's going to be pass interference on Brockway. So count it. And they're going to mark the ball. It looks like at about the 3. So a gain of 27 on 4th and 5. And again, it's Skylar Roxbury with the big reception. He has receptions of 44 and now 27 yards on this drive as Union AC Valley has entered the Pizza Hut red zone. It's time to order a fresh hot pizza at Pizza Hut, where nobody outpizzas the Hut. Order online now at pizzahut.com. And there was a flag, a late flag, so we'll check that. I think the play is going to stand. The official's now conferring here. So, yeah, pass interference on Brockway, as we suspected. Penalty declined, so that'll set up a first and goal to go situation for Union AC Valley from the Brockway 3-yard line. Clock running, 3:48 to go, second quarter. Dittman takes the snap, pitches, Camper. Camper is going to be brought down by a host of Rovers. And that'll set up second and goal, and they're going to mark it just outside the 3, so we'll call it no gain. Second and goal for Union AC Valley. So, can the Falcon Knights go up 2 scores here, or can Brockway come up with a big stop? 3:13 to go, running second quarter clock. Falcon Knights up 6-0. Dittman got Mikey Carter with him in the backfield, rolling. And that pass is going to be broken up. Alex Carlson breaks it up as they were rolling near side or to the short side of the field there. Dittman's pass incomplete. That'll set up a third and goal from the 3 with exactly 3 minutes to go here in the Oil Boom Saloon second quarter. Dittman's got Camper and Card with him in the backfield. Takes the shotgun snap. Here's the handoff. Camper, and he's going to waltz into the end. Dawson Camper makes it 12-0 Union AC Valley. Awaiting the point after try. Will they go for 2, or will they try and kick the extra point here? Well, it looks like they're coming in with a play, so my guess is they're going to go for 2. And indeed they will. So 3 receivers to the far side. Card with Dittman in the backfield. Roxbury split out near side. And Dittman's looking that way in the direction of Roxbury. He's going to throw it up to him. And, boy, there's going to be a pass interference called. I thought their feet might have just got tangled, but Roxbury definitely obviously went down on the play. And more often than not, that's going to draw a flag. So my guess would be pass interference here. But we'll see. Holding. No, holding on the offense. So that's, and pass interference on the defense. Okay, I was going to say that's why I'm up in the booth. But offsetting penalties, and we will replay the try. So I have to imagine the Falcon Knights would line up to go for 2 again here, leading 12-0. 2:57 to go here in the second quarter. Dawson Camper, his second touchdown run of the night. This one much shorter, a 3-yarder. Whereas the first one was from 42 yards out. 2 receivers near side, Card and Camper with Dittman in the backfield. Roxbury split near side. Here's the give, Camper, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. So with 2:57 to go in the second quarter, it is Union AC Valley 14, Brockway nothing. We're going to take a 60-second break and be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, on D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious homestyle meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious homestyle comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
Wishing all athletes a safe and fun sports season from us at LuLaRoe Suzanne Marie. We're a clothing boutique located in Brockway, featuring a large selection of stylish and comfortable women's tops, dresses, layers, denim, and skirts, as well as a line of men's shirts and children's clothing sizes 2 through 14. Our website is open for online shopping 24/7, and we offer in-person shopping by appointment. Connect online at www.shopwithsuze.com or by calling 814-265-0183.
All right, back here at Frank Verschetti Field, Union AC Valley 14, Brockway nothing, 2:57 to go here in the second quarter. And that kick is going to be squibbed. And, oh my goodness, the ball is loose. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Falcon Knights at the 5-yard line, I do believe. My goodness, what a turn of events here. Union AC Valley recovers the ball at the Brockway 5-yard line. So unable to handle the kickoff cleanly were the Rovers. And so Union AC Valley right back where they were with a chance to take a commanding 3-score lead here. 2:50 to go here in the Oil Boom Saloon second quarter. My goodness. Dittman with Camper and Card in the backfield. Here's Camper, and he's going to be stuffed. And initially on the hit there by Reese Yonner. We called Yonner's name quite a bit here tonight, and that's going to be a loss of 1 from Camper. So 2nd and goal from the 6. 2:26 to go in a running second quarter clock. Dittman takes a snap. Pitch. Camper picking his way towards the goal line, and he's going to be just short. Mark him down at the 1. So that'll set up a 3rd and goal to go situation from the 1-yard lines. We tick under 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Oil Boom Saloon. Again, Union AC Valley after the muffed kickoff by Brockway with a chance to take a 3-score lead here. Dittman has Card and Camper with him in the backfield. There's the give. Dittman fakes it and throws to Card, but Card is going to be tackled at the 2 by Matty Brubaker. So timeout, Brockway. We're going to take a quick one with them and be back in 60 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
So 4th and goal from the 2. There's the pitch to Camper, and he is into the end zone. Dawson Camper. His 3rd touchdown run of the half, and his 20-0 Union AC Valley. If you're just coming back with us on C93, Dawson Camper, 2-yard touchdown run, his 3rd of the game with 1:18 to go in the second quarter, makes it 20-0 Union AC Valley. Again, Dawson Camper, 2-yard touchdown run, his 3rd of the half. And that kick is no good. So with 1:18 to go in the second quarter here, it is Union AC Valley 20, Brockway nothing. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. We will be back after this 30-second break.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
All right, so back here at Frank Verschetti Field in Brockway, 1:18 to go, second quarter. Union AC Valley 20, Brockway nothing. So again, not what many of us anticipated, certainly not what I anticipate here this evening, but a credit to the Falcon Knights so far. They have done a great job. And there's the kick, and it's another muff, and wow. So Brockway really struggling with the kickoffs here. And they do recover at this time, the Rovers do. And on the recovery there, I'm trying to get a number. But that's number 79. Jonathan Winnings, I think, was on the recovery. So nevertheless, first and 10 Brockway from their own 38, trailing 20-0, 1:16 to go here in the second quarter. Rovers have 2 timeouts left. Fox looking down the field, nothing there, and then was looking for Coelho in the backfield, and that pass was batted down by Chalmers. So Landon Chalmers coming in and making the play there, big number 68. And it's second and 10 with 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. Brockway with the ball at their own 38, trailing 20-0 here against Union AC Valley. Fox looking down the field. He's got a man that's behind him, but caught to Dylan Hanna. We'll call that a gain of 15 to the Union AC Valley 47, first and 10. So Hanna with his first catch of the game. Rovers moving quickly. Fox again looking deep down the field. That pass is going to be intercepted and dropped. Oh my goodness, and that was Luke Wilson again. So Luke Wilson has had his hands on a couple here in the first half, but that one falls incomplete. So it'll be second and 10 Brockway from the Union AC Valley 47, trailing 20-0 with 51 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Fox fakes the handoff, now gets it over Carlson. 45, 40, and out of bounds at about the 39. So that'll be about a yard and a half short of the first down. So the third and short here for Brockway. Again, Carlson did a good job of getting out of bounds there in his fourth catch of the game. 45 seconds to go here, third and 2. Brockway from the Union AC Valley 39. Fox from the gun. He's back up. Plenty of time. Looks near side. That pass is complete to Matt Pine for the first down to about the 30. So call it a gain of 9 for Matt Pine. And again, the clock stops with 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Brockway first and 10 at the Union AC Valley 30. Fox, plenty of time now, rolling, and he's going to throw it, and that's incomplete. Brubaker there on the far side. So 32 seconds to go here in the opening half, and a score here critical for Brockway as they trail 20-0. Second and 10 from the Falcon Knight 30. 32 seconds to go here in the opening half. Fox from the gun. Fox looking, still looking. Now he's going to throw near side. That pass is incomplete. as coverage on the play there by Wilson. Boy, he's been all over the place. Intended for Dylan Hanna. That'll set up a 3rd and 10 from the 30 with 26 seconds to go here in the opening half. That's the 16th pass attempt of the game for Braden Fox. Fox looks far side. That pass is complete to Brubaker. Brubaker doing a bit of dancing. He's inside the 25 and still going. He's going to pick up the first down. Wow. Just kind of squirted through there down to about the 17. So call it a gain of 13. And Brockway's going to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. So welcome back here at Frank Baraschetti Field, and it's Union AC Valley leading Brockway 20-0. 17 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brockway has a 1st and 10. We're going to call it from the 19. So that was a gain of 11 on that play to Brubaker. And that was Brubaker's 6th reception of the game. Fox will take it from the shotgun. Fox looking, plenty of time. Now he dances around. Now he's going to take off with it. Now he's going to throw, and that pass is broken up. And we're going to get a flag. And we'll check on the flag. It looks like it's going to be on the Falcon Knights. As the officials get together, this penalty brought to you by Jack Treese. Avoid the penalties that may occur for yourself or your family through improper planning. Attorney Jack P. Treese, 814-297-8043. The law is not common sense. And actually, still haven't seen an official word from the officials. Redundant. But initially it looked like it was going to be on Union AC Valley. Let's check. And Brockway moving up. Yeah, personal foul targeting on Union AC Valley. So 1st and goal from Brockway from the 9. 9 seconds to go. You figure time for 2 plays for sure. Brockway has 1 timeout remaining. Fox takes the snap looking. Oh, he's got a man wide open in the corner of the end zone, but unable to haul it in was Matt Pine. I think it was just past his outstretched fingertips. So 4.5 seconds here. You figure 1 final play here for Brockway. And Brockway is going to use their final timeout of the half. We'll take a quick 30-second one with them. We'll be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network on D910sports.com and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
All right, so back here at Frank Baraschetti Field in Brockway, and boy, is this obviously goes without saying a huge play. For both teams, Union AC Valley. There's a big difference between 20-0 and 20 to say 6, 7, or 8, and ditto for Brockway, which will receive the second half kickoff. So here we go, 4.5 seconds, 2nd and goal from the 9, on likely the final play of the first half. Fox has one receiver to the near side. That's Carlson. Trips to the far side. Coelho in the backfield. Fox takes the snap. He's looking, pressured, and he is going to be, no, Dawson Camper had him, but Fox got out of it, and now he throws to the corner of the end zone, and that is caught for the touchdown. Oh, my, Alex Carlson from Braden Fox on the final play of the half. Nine-yard touchdown to Alex Carlson, officially. Camper, who's had a whale of a first half, had Fox look like wrapped up for a sack. But Fox somehow got out of it and finds Carlson in the corner of the end zone there for a 9-yard touchdown. And here's the PAT attempt. And it is good by Aiden Wilcox. So we have reached the half with your score, Union AC Valley 20, Brockway 7. We're going to take a 4-minute break, and then we'll be back with the halftime show brought to you by the Bruno Iarfido Wrestling Camp. So again, your score at the half, Union AC Valley 20, Brockway 7. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Rowlett, PA help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber has everything you need to build or remodel your home, including building materials, paint, supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into either location to get some inspiration or work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your home improvement headquarters since 1973.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
The Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2023 camp will be the 20th year for the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, and we'll have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegheny, Pennsylvania from June 19th through the 23rd, 2023. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. Hope to see you there at the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp in Port Allegheny, PA.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
All right, folks, and welcome back. High school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion. Thank you all for joining us. Andy Close here, got Ken Staub alongside me. It is time, once I shuffle through my papers here, for the halftime report. The halftime show is brought to you by the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you have never heard of. The 20th year of the camp will be held June 19th to the 23rd in Port Allegheny, PA. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. Had the opportunity to do the Smithport game with Port Allegheny last week with Sean Lathrop, and got some good plugs in for the camp, and got invited up for some free food. So I'll probably go there, cover the camp, and get some food. But anyway, you're here for the halftime show. And it is Union AC Valley 20, Brockway 7 here at the half. Again, a score that might surprise many around District 9, as I think the Rovers came in considered by not all, but maybe most to probably be a favorite in this ball game. So first, we'll check out the stats. Stats are brought to you by the Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. The Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award and accompanying scholarship is awarded to an athlete or athletes who have competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10 and who display qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. Find out more at yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award /. Congrats to Selena Buttery, Brockway graduate, and being the 2021-22 winner, of course, right here in Brockway. Selena now very far away, continuing her academic and athletic career at Chaminade University in Hawaii. So I was certainly wishing Selena the best. And now it's time for those aforementioned stats, brought to you by the Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. First, for Union AC Valley, it has been the Dawson Camper Show. Camper, 11 carries, 86 yards, 3 touchdowns. He has been the man along with this offensive line for Union AC Valley in the first half. Brody Dittman, 2 carries for 3 yards, and Mikey Card, 5 carries for 13 yards for Union AC Valley. Dittman has gone to the air 7 times. He's completed 3 of them for 36 yards. Card with one of those receptions for 4 yards, Fleming with one for 5 yards, and Roxbury with one for 27. And also through the air for Union AC Valley, it was Dawson Camper throwing a 44-yard pass to Skylar Roxbury. Again, that play keyed an 89-yard touchdown drive that was capped by Camper's 3-yard touchdown run. And Roxbury leading the way with his 2 receptions for 71 yards. So big plays from Skylar Roxbury for Union AC Valley. As we turn our attention to the Brockway Rovers, on the ground, not much doing. Jendi Quelo, 6 carries for 19 yards, and Fox, 2 carries for negative 13 yards. Of course, that does include sack yardage. Through the air, unofficially, Fox, 13 of 18 for 102 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. That touchdown went to Alex Carlson, who has 5 receptions for 35 yards. And again, it's Brubaker, actually. Andrew Brubaker, who has 6 receptions for 52 yards for Brockway. Quelo, 1 reception for 4 yards. Hannah, 1 reception for 15 yards. And Matt Pine, 1 reception for 9 yards for the Brockway Rovers. Just asked Someone was asking if we have sound. I believe we do. I'll go get and check that here real quick for you. Again, we want to make sure we're all connected here, and I'll get to the scoreboard here in a minute for you. Just want to check our sound quality here real quick. Again, Frank Verschetti Field in Brockway, where Union AC Valley leads at the half, 20-7. And again, we're gonna check that sound here for you. If you're out there and you can hear us, just give us a quick shout. I get a little concerned getting that comment there about the sound, so we're just going to check that real quick for you. That comment there. It sounds like we're good, so we're going to go ahead and move forward with the halftime show. And we're going to get to the... Oh, good. Thank you. Sound here. So sound all good. So we're going to go ahead with the scoreboard. Scoreboard brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. Visit them online, swiftkennedyandcompany.com. Again, want to wish a very happy 63rd birthday to George Heigl. And now we get to those aforementioned scores. First, and there was one game in District 10 last night. That was General McLean 21, Northeast 6. Now to tonight's action in District 9. At the half, Port Allegheny 32, Cameron County nothing. Central Clarion County in the second quarter leads Punxsutawney 21-7. It's Clearfield 48, all over Phillipsburg Osceola nothing in the third quarter. At the half, Coudersport 8, Smethport nothing. Southern Huntington, these are all halftime scores. Southern Huntington 20, Kerwinsville 14. Elk County Catholic 40, Sheffield nothing. Kane 22, Ridgeway 13. In the third quarter, it is St. Mary's trailing Carson City 14-0. Again, a game you can watch on D910sports.com. Red Bank Valley all over Keystone at the half, 42-7. And according to my partner here, Ken Staub, Keystone with a number of interceptions thrown in that ball game. Nothing doing on Otto Elder Bucktail. We'll try and get you a score there. DuBois leading Bradford at the half, 28-13. And Brookville leading Montauk 7-0 at the half. And, of course, our score here, Union AC Valley 20, Brockway 7. Over in District 10, these scores at the half, Reynolds 31, Cambridge Springs nothing. Cathedral Prep 27, Salon, Ohio nothing. Lakeview 10, Maplewood nothing. Mercer 35, Sagertown nothing. Eisenhower 25, Seneca 14. At last check, that was still in the second quarter. Also at the half, Mercyhurst Prep leading Northwestern 21-7. Farrell all over Greenville 27-7. And a couple of showdowns in District 10 Region 3. Grove City leads Sharon 21-7 in the second quarter. And Hickory leads Wilmington 7-0 in a matchup of Region 3 and overall unbeatens. It's Sharpsville and Slippery Rock tied at 14 at the half. Over in Linesville, it's Warren 7, Connie at 7 at the half. Oil City all over Franklin 34-0, as is Meadville over Titusville 33-0. At the half, Corey leads Harbor Creek 7-0. Fort LaBeouf 14, Fairview nothing. Butler 7, Hollidaysburg nothing, and McDowell 31, Erie High nothing. Again, those scores are all at the half. So that is your scoreboard brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. SwiftKennedyandCompany.com, insurance with integrity. So your scoring summary. Scoring summary brought to you by All American Awards and Engraving. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. And it was a whole lot of Dawson Camper as he got the scoring going with a 42-yard run at the 2:54 mark of the first quarter. The extra point was blocked, making it 6-0 Union AC Valley. In the second quarter, at the 2:57 mark, Camper a 3-yard run, capped an 89-yard drive, and Camper also ran in the 2-point conversion to make it 14-0. Then, after Brockway muffed the kickoff and gave Union AC Valley the ball at the 5-yard line, it was Dawson Camper with his third touchdown of the half to make it 20-0. The extra point attempt failed at the 1:18 mark of the second quarter, and then Brockway driving a critical drive to end the half. It was Braden Fox, a 9-yard pass to Alex Carlson, 9-yard touchdown as time expired in the second quarter. Again, on a play in which it looked like Braden was dead to rights. Dawson Camper had him in his grasp. Fox was somehow able to get out of it, and that accounted for our final touchdown of the half. So again, your score at the half, Union AC Valley 20, Brockway 7. Again, that scoring summary brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. All-American Awards and Engraving can put almost anything on almost anything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. So we have a little more halftime here. We're going to take another, we'll call it a 4-minute break, and we'll be back with the keys to the second half. Keys to the second half brought to you by the Rehab Center with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. So we'll take this quick 4-minute break and be back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at Allegheny Grill.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D910sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1920.
Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious home-style meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious home-style comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
All right, back here at Frank Baraschetti Field, where we're getting set to start the third quarter. Keys to the second half brought to you by the Rehab Center with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. For Brockway, simple. Build off the momentum you gained at the end of the first half. Down 20-0. A really impressive touchdown as time expired in the second quarter from Fox to Carlson. Build off that, come down here and score to start the third quarter and make this a one-score game. For Union AC Valley, simple. Ball control. You've kept the ball in your hands with the running game. Continue to do so. Keep that offensive line's played great. Camper and company have been awesome. So ball control, running the football, taking care of it, and taking advantage of Brockway mistakes, which they did as well. Key for the Falcon Knights here as we get set to start the second half. And it will be Landon Chalmers to kick off for Union AC Valley. And we are underway, and he squibs it. And falling on it there, Tanner Gallanone, 52, falls on it. So Union AC Valley try that squib again. Why not? It worked in the first half. But Brockway will start with good field position at its own 42-yard line this third quarter. Brought to you by Subway in New Bethlehem. Stop by New Bethlehem Subway for all your sandwich needs. Located across the street from Red Bank Valley High School. So Fox takes the snap, and he can't field it cleanly, and Union AC Valley has it. So there we go. Again, a mistake for Brockway to begin the third quarter, and the Falcon Knights recover the fumble. I'm not sure who had to recover. Maybe Mikey Card. Nevertheless, Brockway Union AC Valley first and 10 at the Brockway 36. So another critical mistake for the Rovers. And there goes the score out to start the third quarter out the window, at least you would think, for Brockway. As we set to start the third quarter here. And there's Camper with the 35 down to about the 34, maybe the 33. Tanner Gallanone on the stop. I'll bring up a second. And we'll call it 7 on the gain of 3 from Dawson Camper, who is approaching 100 yards on the ground. Had 86 in the first half, so 89 after that carry. And Dittman from the shotgun has Card and Camper in the backfield with him. And give this time to Card up the middle. He's to the 25, inside the 25, down to about the 23. So gain of 10, we'll call it 9 to the 24 for Mikey Card. And a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down for Mikey Card and Union AC Valley. So, first and 10, Union AC Valley. Brockway, 24-yard line. Falcon Knights lead 20-7, 10:45 to go in a running third quarter clock. Dittman got Card and Camper with him. This time he gives to Camper. Camper sidesteps the defender. He's got the corner, and he's going to get down to about the 16-yard line, which will set up a third and short, called a gain of 8 for Camper. Second and short, my bad. And Camper now up to 94 yards on the ground, and the Falcon Knights have a second and 2 from the Brockway 16. And boy, you just have to wonder if Union AC Valley is able to punch it in the end zone here. Boy, what a backbreaker that would be for Brockway. Again, after receiving the second half kickoff, they fumble on the first play from scrimmage, and Union AC Valley recovered. Second and 2. Here's the pitch. Camper, and I think we're going to get a holding penalty on the play. Camper picked up the necessary yardage for the first down, but this is going to come back on attorney Jack Tree's penalty. And it is indeed a hold on the Falcon Knights. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And that will bring up second and call it 12. Well, call it 13 from the 27. So 2nd and long from the 27. Union AC Valley threatening here. Dittman, 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Card and Camper in the backfield. Camper, and here's a reverse. Fleming looking to throw. He's got a man out there. It's Roxbury. He's got it for the touchdown. Trey Fleming to Skylar Roxbury, a 27-yard touchdown, and it is 26-7. Union AC Valley at the 9:26 mark of the 3rd quarter. So Trey Fleming on the trick play there finds Skylar Roxbury for the 27-yard touchdown, and it's 26-7 pending the extra point. Oh, no, are they going to go for 2? They will indeed go for 2. Dittman takes the shotgun snap, looking, got a man in the corner, Camper, incomplete. So with 9:26 to go, no, wait. Penalty marker on the flat play, so hold everything just a moment. So again, the Falcon Knights going into their bag of tricks. That is pass interference on the Rovers. So retry the 2-point attempt. Trey Fleming, 27-yard touchdown pass to Skylar Roxbury. And my goodness, 26-7 Falcon Knights. As the play comes in here, play clock reset to 25 seconds. Oh, Dittman comes in and they break the huddle. Again, a great job by this offensive line from Union AC Valley tonight. Dittman takes a snap, gives to Mikey Card, and he's going to be stopped short, it looks like. 2-point attempt, no good. So we'll take a 60-second timeout and be right back. You are watching high school football on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
For all your sandwich needs, stop by the New Bethlehem Subway, located across the street from Red Bank Valley High School. The New Bethlehem Subway is open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Stop in today to get your stocking stuffer gift cards or order a sandwich or salad online through the app or in the store. The New Bethlehem Subway is a proud supporter of Red Bank Valley Athletics. Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at its 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific employment opportunities at www.specfab.com. If you aren't able to log on to the website, please send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com or call our recruiter at 814-273-1322. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
So there's the kickoff, and Brockway's Carlson takes it. He's up to the 35, 37, maybe the 38 before he's finally dragged down. So that's where Brockway will take over now, trailing 26-7, 9:22 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter brought to you by Subway New Bethlehem. Stop by New Bethlehem Subway for all your sandwich needs. Located across the street from Red Bank Valley High School. Tonight's game also brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club just outside Tynesta. Visit them online at hunterstation.com. Fox takes a snap, and he's going to race around the near side here. Going to go out of bounds about the 40. Call it a gain of 2 for Braden Fox. So that'll set up a 2nd and 8 for Brockway at their own 40. 9:17 to go, 3rd quarter. Union AC Valley leading 26-7. Fox, I believe that's a new man in the backfield with a Matty Brubaker. It is. Fox back to pass. He's got a man, and that's incomplete. Andrew Brubaker had fallen down on the play and tried to make a diving attempt, but goes incomplete. That'll set up a 3rd and 8 for the Rovers at their own 40. 9:13 to go here in the Subway of New Bethlehem, 3rd quarter. So Fox, and that is going to be complete to Carlson. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. That'll set up a 4th and 1 on the gain of 7 from Fox to Carlson. So again, if the Rovers want to stay in this ball game, need to convert here on 4th down. Fox has Matty Brubaker in the backfield, 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. And it's going to be Matty Brubaker, and he's going to have the necessary yardage out to about the 49, gain of 2 on 4th and 1. So Matty Brubaker on his first carry of the game picks up a key 4th down. And it's 1st and 10 Brockway from their own 49, 8:33 to go, running third quarter clock. 26-7 Union AC Valley. Fox back to pass. He's got a man, that's Carlson. Carlson spins, and he's going to have a first down. Carlson dragging defenders down to about the 40-yard line. 41, so call a gain of 10. And a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Rovers. So 1st and 10, Brockway from the Union AC Valley 41. 8 minutes to go here at third quarter. Fox looking, has Andrew Brubaker, and he's going to get tackled for maybe a gain of 1. So Brubaker picks up a yard. And Max Gallagher making the tackle there for Union AC Valley. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Fox again with Coelho back in the backfield. Fox plenty of time. Now getting pressured by Camper. Gets it away, and that pass is incomplete. I'll set up a 3rd and 9. Initially, it was Chalmers on the pressure, and then Camper came from the outside and forced Fox outside the pocket. Incomplete pass, setting up a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning 3rd down. When you get backed up, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Get you moving again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. Trips, looks like to the far side. 1 receiver to the and sorry, video went away there for a second, folks. I apologize. So that'll be a pickup of 9 on 3rd and 9 and a Brockway first down. Clock still running. And here's a handoff, and that is Coelho. He's got big-time yardage. And inside the 15 to about the 14, so call that a gain of 16. And the Rovers are on the move. So Rovers on the move, 1st and 10, Union AC Valley 14, 6:43 on a running third quarter clock. Rovers down 26-7. Here's Fox. Fox looking this way. He's got a man. It is Andrew Brubaker inside the 10 and down to about the 7. And Ryan Cooper was trying to say he came away with the ball there, but ruling is down on the play. So a gain of 6, 2nd and 4 on the completion to Brubaker from the 8. And there's a handoff to Coelho, and he's inside the 5 down to about the 2. And so that'll set up a 1st and goal, well, from the 1, we're going to call it. And Brockway is inside the Pizza Hut red zone. It's time to order a fresh hot pizza at Pizza Hut, where nobody out pizzas the Hut. Order online at pizzahut.com. From the 1, here's the give. Coelho, he's in for the Brockway touchdown. Jendi Coelho, 1-yard touchdown run, and Brockway back within 2 scores. It is 26-13. So that 52 mark of the third quarter. Jendi Coelho, 1-yard touchdown run. We await the extra point attempt from Aiden Wilcox. out of the hold of Andrew Brubaker. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:52 to go in the third quarter, it is Union AC Valley 26-14 over Brockway. We'll be right back after this 60-second break. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com and listening on C93 in Clarion.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
And we are back, and there's the kickoff. It's going to be taken by Roxbury about the 20. He's up to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, then tripped up there at the point. I apologize. That's Ryan Cooper. And Aiden Wilcox, the kicker, makes the tackle. A great return there. So, again, great field position for the Falcon Knights in Brockway territory at the 39, almost identical to where they started the last drive. 5:42 to go, third quarter. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 14. Falcon Knights 1st and 10 at the Brockway 39. Dittman from the gun, got Camper and Card with him in the backfield. Give is to Camper. Camper again gets the edge. But a nice play there on the far side of the field by Matty Brubaker, going to limit him to about a 3-yard gain. So Dawson Camper will give him a gain of 3. He's out up to 97 yards on 14 carries. Falcon Knights break the huddle. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Dittman with Card and Camper in the backfield. There's the pitch. Or excuse me, that's not Camper. That's Logan Skabinski on the carry. So his first carry of the game, Logan Skabinski. And he's going to pick up about 4, so call it 3rd and 3 on the 4-yard gain by Sabinski. Ball sitting on the 32-yard line. We'll call it 3rd and 3, actually. This third down brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. 4:25 to go, running third quarter clock. Falcon Knights looking to add on to a 26-14 lead here. Dittman. And here's the inside handoff to Card. Card is going to pick up the first down to about the 26-yard line, called a gain of 6. And a Tionesta Builder Supply first down for Mikey Card. 1st and 10, Union AC Valley leading 26-14. 4 minutes to go, running third quarter clock. And on the edge of the red zone here are the Falcon Knights. Taking their time here. I'll tell you what, they might have to burn a timeout here because play clock's down to 10 seconds. They're just getting it in. Oh, no, they might get it off. Play clock down to 4. Dittman, they do get it off. Dittman takes the snap, looking near side of the field here. He's got Fleming. Fleming inside. Well, Fleming to about the 15. And we're going to add a late hit on to the end of that. So we're going to call it a gain of 12 as Trey Fleming on the reception. Boys, he had a nice game here tonight. Trey Fleming. And again, this is, I think, a late hit personal foul on Brockway, which is going to be half the distance to the goal. So the foul is half the distance to the goal, and we'll see where they put it down here. First and goal at, and we'll call it the 6. Kind of about the 6.5. Dittman hands off Mikey Card. Card loses the ball but gets it back, and no gain on the play. Second and goal. And that ball came loose, but right back into the arms of Mikey Card. And they're going to put that, well, he probably picked up about a half a yard actually on that play. But second and goal from the 6. Again, Union AC Valley in the Pizza Hut red zone. Order a hot, fresh pizza at Pizza Hut where nobody out pizzas the Hut. Order now at pizzahut.com. Second and goal for the Falcon Knights, up 12. 2:52 running third quarter clock. Dittman, there's the pitch. That's Skabinski, and he's going to be brought down at about the 5, maybe the 4. 4, so we'll call it a gain of 2. That will set up a third and goal to go for the Falcon Knights. 2:30 to go, running third quarter clock. So we'll see what Coach Brad Dittman and company dial up here on third and goal from the 4. Don't see Camper back on the field now. Dittman takes a snap. He's going to give to Camper. Camper pushing towards the goal line, but he's going to be stopped at about the 1. So that will set up a fourth and goal from the 1 yard line. Again, Union AC Valley looking to go back up by 3 scores here, as Camper now at 100 yards even on 15 carries. He would like one more here on fourth and goal. Brockway looking for the big stop. Big play here. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Camper in the backfield with Card. Dittman takes a snap. He's going to give to Camper, and Camper is going to get in. No, he is short. The Brockway defense holds. So what a stop for the Rovers. And they will take over at their own 1 yard line, but it remains a 2-score game at 26-14 with 1:25 to go here in the subway of New Bethlehem third quarter. This change of possession is brought to you by Fran Morelli, brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Go to Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway for all your inventory needs, or check them out at franmorelli.com. Fox, the shade of his own goal line, and that pass, caught and not able to haul it in is Matt Pine. Fox put that one right on the money, and Fox dangerously close there to that end line. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Brockway from their own 1, trailing 26-14, 1:18 to go here in the third quarter. So, Rovers 99 yards from the other end zone. Here's Fox again. Fox, quick pass, complete. Carlson, far side. And looks like he's going to have first down yardage at the 11-yard line. And they are moving the sticks. So that gets the ball out of the shadow of their own goal line. That is a Rover first down. First down brought to you by Tynesta Builder Supply. Carlson, his 8th reception of the game. And here's a handoff. Coelho, not much doing, maybe a yard, as we are rapidly approaching the end of the third quarter here. 45 seconds to go on a running third quarter clock. 2nd and 9 for Brockway. Yeah, we'll call it 2. So 2nd and 8 from the 14. Fox back to pass, looking. Got a man out there. It's complete to Carlson. Out to about the 19. So that'll gain him about 5. They'll set up a 3rd and 3 with 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And will the Rovers get another snap off? They will easily. Fox looking, pass incomplete. And again, looking for Andrew Brubaker. So Brockway likely punting situation here, but the only good news there is they do get the ball out from the shadow of their own goal line and have plenty of room to punt here for Fox with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Union AC Valley leading 26-14. Fox, and that's a line drive kick, and Roxbury's just going to let it go. It's going to roll into Union AC Valley territory at the 46, and that will do it for the third quarter. Your score, Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 14. We will be right back after this 60-second break. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 in Clarion.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here, brought to you by Generational Wealth Management. Union AC Valley with a 1st and 10 from their own 46. Own 46. After the Brockway punt, Dittman takes the snap, hands off to Skabinski. And he is stood up, actually a loss of a yard on the play. They'll bring up a 2nd and 11 from the 45. So, again, this fourth quarter brought to you by Generational Wealth Management. John Bongonvi, Lucas Slezak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management, Erie and Bradford, are here for your investment needs. They offer world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwest Mutual, an industry leader. Find out more at gwm.nm.com. 2nd and 11 for the Falcon Knights. And there on the pitch is Zach Cooper. Zach Cooper reverses field, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that is about it. So a lot of work there from Cooper for no gain. That will bring up a 3rd and 11 from the 45. This third down is brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. When you get backed up, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. So, 3rd and 11 from the 45. Falcon Knights lead by 12, 10:40 to go on a running fourth quarter clock. Dittman's got 3 receivers to the near side. And he's looking that way. Nothing there. Now he throws it to Roxbury. We got flags all over the place. Roxbury takes it to midfield, but check the flags as we have a rover down on the play as well. And it's going to be a holding call. Tanner Gualione, it looks like, is down for Brockway. And we're going to take a timeout here while they tend to him, a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Wishing all athletes a safe and fun sports season from us at LuLaRoe Suzanne Marie. We're a clothing boutique located in Brockway, featuring a large selection of stylish and comfortable women's tops, dresses, layers, denim, and skirts, as well as a line of men's shirts and children's clothing sizes 2 through 14. Our website is open for online shopping 24/7, and we offer in-person shopping by appointment. Connect online at www.shopwithsuze.com or by calling 814-265-0183.
Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious home-style meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious home-style comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
So they tend to attend to the injured rover there on the field. While they do, we're going to get you an updated scores here. In the fourth quarter, Port Allegheny 46, Cameron County nothing. Coudersport has beaten Smithport. That's a final 16-0. And Red Bank Valley has defeated Keystone. That's a final 42-7. Again, Guadleon being helped off the field there. So certainly hope he's all right. So Union AC Valley will have a 4th down and 6 from midfield. And we'll see what they do here at Camper in punt formation. Camper. See if this is in fact a punt. And Camper, end over end kick that's going to bounce at about the 25, roll inside the 20, and it's going to roll dead at about just outside the 15-yard line, where Brockway will take over, trailing 26-14 with 9:59 to go in the fourth quarter. So it's been a good one. Union AC Valley jumped out to a 20-0 lead. Brockway trying to fight their way back here. Again, not great field position to start from their own 15 here. 9:59 to go in the fourth quarter. Fox takes a snap, hands off. Coelho, and he's going to be across the 15 to the 16. So call it a gain of a yard. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 9:45 to go in a running fourth quarter clock. Union AC Valley leading 26-14. And for all our listeners on C93, I want to thank you for tuning in. Fox from the gun, got Coelho with him in the backfield. Fox looks to throw, has time. Dumps it off to Coelho. He's across the 15 to about the 19. So call it a gain of 3. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. But again, this Union AC Valley defense not letting Brockway beat them deep. Keeping everything in front of them. So 3rd and 6 from the 19 for Brockway. Under 9 minutes to go now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and he gets out to Carlson. And Carlson will have the necessary yardage and then some. Called a gain of 12. Called a gain of 13, actually, after 32 on Carlson's 10th reception of the game. Fox now going quickly for the Rovers. Trail by 12 with 8:35 to go. 1st and 10 from their own 32. And here's an inside carry to Dylan Hanna, but we might get an illegal motion here on Brockway. Let's wait and check the penalty. And it is indeed a illegal formation on the Rovers. So back them up 5 yards. That'll set up a 1st and 15 from the 27. Again, 8:27 to go, fourth quarter. Union AC Valley leading Brockway 26-14. Clock winds. Fox has Coelho with him in the backfield. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Fox takes the snap, looking. He's going to fire downfield. He's got a man there and gone. Matt Pine is going to score a 73-yard touchdown from Braden Fox. And just like that, it is a 1-score game. Braden Fox, 73 yards to Matt Pine. And it is now 26-20. Pine's third reception of the game is a huge one. And Aiden Wilcox on to attempt the extra point. Wilcox's kick is up, and it is blocked. So, with 8:03 to go, Yep, 8:03 to go, fourth quarter. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, and listening on C93 FM.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Back here with Roxbury on the kickoff return. He's going to be out to about the 27, and that's where Union AC Valley will take over. They lead now 26-20 with 7:56 to go here in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. So Brockway has got within one score. Braden Fox to Matt Pine, 73-yard touchdown has got us to that point. Falcon Knights, 1st and 10 from the 27. And what do we got here? Do we have a timeout? We do have a timeout. Brockway will take a 60-second timeout with them and be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
First down snap. Dittman looking, and he's just going to step out of bounds about the 30. So again, back here at Frank Verschetti Field in Brockway, Union AC Valley going to have a 2nd and 10, or second about 7 from the 30 with 7:48 to go, up 26-20. It'll be Dittman, Roxbury near side, 2 receivers far side. And there's the pitch, and getting it there is Skabinski. And he's out to about the 32. So call the game a 3. It'll bring up a 3rd and 5, long 5. For Union AC Valley, leading 26-20, 7:24 to go on a moving fourth quarter clock. This is a big play here because Brockway, the momentum has definitely shifted in the favor of the Rovers. So see if Union AC Valley can pick up a first down here on 3rd and 5. And here's a give inside to Mikey Card, and nothing doing. Seth Stewart, who we mentioned in the pregame, comes up with a big tackle for loss there. Now set up a 4th and 6 from the 30 for Union AC Valley, and Brockway is going to get the football right back. Roxbury back to punt. And that ball is going to bounce about the 47, roll inside the 40 to about the 39. And that's where Brockway will take over, trailing by 6, 26-20, with 6:21 to go here in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. Last time for the Rovers on offense, it was Fox to Pine, 73-yard touchdown. Fox will have Coelho with him in the backfield, 2 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Fox takes the snap. It's a handoff to Coelho. He's across the 43 to pushes his way to the 45 for a gain of 5 for Jendi Coelho. Call it 6, actually. So 2nd and 4 from the 45. Fox taking his time. As we tick under 5:50 to play here in the fourth quarter. There's a give again to Coelho, and he's going to have the necessary yardage for a first down. He crosses midfield into Union AC Valley territory. Now we're seeing the Rovers starting to establish the run here. Another gain of 6 on the play for Coelho. Now up to 57 yards on 13 carries is Coelho, the junior. 1st and 10, Brockway, Union AC Valley, 49-yard line, trailing by 6, 5:22 to go on a running fourth quarter clock. There's the give as Coelho again, and he'll pick up a couple. He'll bring up a 2nd and 8 from the 47 of Union AC Valley. As we tick under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 8, Brockway from the Falcon Knight 47-yard line. Fox takes the handoff, now gets it to Carlson. Oh, in and out of the hands of Alex Carlson. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8 from the 47 with 4:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. And that is just Fox's 2nd incompletion of the second half. So 3rd and 8 for Brockway from the Falcon Knight 47. Fox looking right back to Carlson. Sidesteps the defender. He has the first down inside the 40 and down to about the 37-yard line is Alex Carlson on a gain of 10. Carlson's 11th reception of the night. Bring up a 1st and 10. Tying us to Builder Supply, first down, 1st and 10 from the 38. Brockway trailing by 6, 4:25 to go on a running fourth quarter clock. Fox gives it off, Coelho. And I'll tell you what, Mikey Card was in the backfield in a hurry, and he stops Coelho for no gain. They'll bring up a 2nd and 10. 4:05 to go here, running fourth quarter clock. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. Brockway 2nd and 10 from the Union AC Valley 38-yard line. Fox patiently waits the snap. Got a man in motion that was Matt Pine. And we're going to get a false start penalty on Brockway. So that'll move him back 5 yards instead of a 2nd and 15 from the 43. 3:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rovers looking to rally. Falcon Knights looking to hold them off. 26-20 Union AC Valley as the clock ticks under 3:40. Fox takes the snap. Little pitch to Pine. It's actually going to be a run. And Pine out of bounds at about, picked up good yardage there, about the 33, called a gain of 10. So that'll bring up a third, well, again, 9 we'll call, yeah, 10, 3rd and 5 from the 33. Fox gets to Coelho, and he's going to get maybe 2 yards there. And that'll set up a critical 4th and 3 play as 3:10 on a running fourth quarter clock. Union AC Valley clinging to a 26-20 lead. There's the pass. Carlson, and he is not going to get there. Wrapped up by a host of Union AC Valley defenders. So a huge stop there for the Falcon Knights. 2:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Union AC Valley takes over, leading 26-20. Brockway with 2 timeouts left. Ball on the 31-yard line. We'll see if they go run here and force Brockway to use those timeouts. Skabinski in the backfield along with Card. Skabinski gets the pitch, cuts it back inside. He's going to be up to about the 35. Gain of about 3.5. And Brockway is electing not to use their timeout here, so one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the 35. Actually, we're going to call that 4 because it's closer to the yard marker there. So gain of 4, 2nd and 6 as the clock ticks under 2:15 to go. Falcon Knights up by 6. Dittman pitches the ball. Skabinski again. This time he's going to be wrapped up for a loss. Loss of 2 on the play, and Brockway will use their first timeout here. So we will take it with them. 1:59 to go, fourth quarter. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
So 1:59 remaining in the ball game. Brockway trailing Union AC Valley 26-20. Union AC Valley ball. They will have a 3rd and 8 from their own 33. Buckle up. 3 receivers to the near side here. Dittman takes a snap. He's looking down the field. He's got a man. That's Ryan Cooper. And that is a first down on a huge play. Gain of 34 yards on 3rd and 10. And that just might do it. Dittman to Cooper on the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, 1:30 to go, running fourth quarter clock at the Brockway 33. There's a handoff, Skabinski, and he's going to lose a yard, maybe 2, and Brockway will burn its final timeout with 1:22 to play. We'll take it with them. Your score, Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20, 1:22 to go, fourth quarter. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
All right, so back here, 2nd and 12 for Union AC Valley. They lead 26-20, 1:22 to go, fourth quarter. Brockway out of timeout. And Dittman, not sure what he's doing here. Better stay in bounds. Dittman reverses field now and makes a man miss, and we're going to get penalties. But I'm not sure about that. And we have an injured Brockway rover on the play. Again, with the play clock at 40 seconds and 1:22 on the clock. And injured player on the field. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. We'll be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D910sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Located between Karn City and AC Valley High Schools, the Oil Boom Saloon in Petrolia is the perfect place for a delicious home-style meal. At the Oil Boom Saloon, they serve homemade American food and offer low prices on all their beverages, so you can enjoy your favorite meals without breaking the bank. Visit the Oil Boom Saloon today for a delicious home-style comfort food and a fun, inviting, and casual atmosphere. Check out the Oil Boom Saloon at oilboomsaloon.com and like them on Facebook.
So back here at Frank Verschetti Field in Brockway, and a hush has fallen over the crowd here as they tend to the injured rover about the 47-yard line. Again, the situation is we have 1:10 on the clock. Union AC Valley leading Brockway 26-20, and again, just a hush over this crowd here and up in the press box. Just everything real quiet as they tend to the injured rover. Again, want to thank some more of our sponsors, including LuLaRoe by Suzanne Marie. LuLaRoe by Suzanne Marie is a local clothing boutique in Brockway that offers LuLaRoe brand clothing. Visit them online at shopwithsuz.com. Call them at 814-265-0183 or visit them on Facebook or Instagram at LuLaRoe by Suzanne Marie. Also want to thank Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway. Check out their inventory on their lot at franmorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Again, also want to thank our title sponsor, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, voted the #1 in Pennsylvania for waterfront restaurants. Stop on down and find out why. Make a reservation today at AlleghenyGrill.com, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Again, I want to thank all our sponsors, Swift Kennedy and Company, the Warren County Visitors Bureau, the Oil Boom Saloon, also Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection, custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. Also want to thank Team Bruno and the Bruno Irofido Wrestling Camp, Subway in New Bethlehem, Generational Wealth Management, as well as our partners at C93, where we're simulcasting this broadcast. You can watch it, you can listen to it on C93, and certainly glad to have our partners there as well. So again, while they tend to the injured Brockway player here, we're going to go ahead and take another 60-second break. Again, Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20, 1:10 to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
So again, that was Reese Yonner, the injured rover, being helped to his feet there. And a penalty against the Rovers will put the ball back, or against the Falcon Knights, excuse me, will put the ball back at their own, at the 42-yard line. Again, welcome back here, folks. 1:10 to go, fourth quarter. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. 1:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Second and a mile, honestly, for Union AC Valley, but they should be able to run out the clock here with Brockway out of timeouts. And we're going to respot the ball here, originally at the 42. Now they're going to put it at the Brockway 43. Again, 1:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. Union AC Valley honestly can just take two knees and run out the clock here with the 40-second play clock. So 2nd and 10. 1:10 to go for the play clock is not yet started. And now we move the ball to the 41. Not sure what that's about, but okay, so the Falcon Knights are ready. Dittman under center. And there's a pitch to Skabinski, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. I'm not sure what the whistle is for. I think Brockway's out of timeouts. Oh, flag. Thank you to Ken Staub there for pointing out to me there's a flag on the play. And a block below the waist on Union AC Valley. So 15-yard penalty and push the ball way back. Ball is at the 46. So that where they mark it, that'd be just a 5-yard penalty. And a loss of down as well. So it's 4th down, and Union AC Valley, and that's really they unable to run out the clock. Not sure what they were doing there, but nevertheless, Roxbury back in punt formation. And Roxbury gets it off, end over end, going to bounce at about the 25 and bounce inside to about the 23, where Brockway will take over with 53.8 seconds left. But again, a little bit of clock mismanagement there, and the penalties aided that, of course, for Union AC Valley. But thought they were going to be able to run out the clock there, but they don't. They're still up 6, 26-20 on Brockway. 53 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And now we have another whistle. Union AC Valley. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout with them. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20, 53 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 in Clarion.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
All right, so back here at Brockway, trailing 26-20, 53.8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be Fox from the shotgun, 2 receivers near side. That's Pine and Carlson, then 2 receivers to the far side. Coelho, sidecar in the backfield. There's a snap. Fox looking, still looking. Now just going to fire it out of bounds. So it will be 2nd and 10 for Brockway, trailing by 6 with 47 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. So what will the Brockway offense dial up here? Fox checks his wristband, as do all the Brockway players. Coelho, sidecar, 2 near side, 2 far side receivers. Fox takes the snap. Clean pocket, looks, fires over the middle, and a little bit behind Carlson, unable to haul it in. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 with 42 seconds to go. Brockway with the ball, its own 27, down by 6. All right, so here is Fox from the gun. Looking deep down the field, and that pass is almost intercepted. Max Gallagher on the coverage. Ryan Cooper also in there for Union AC Valley. It'll bring up a 4th and 10. And last gasp for Brockway here with 37 seconds to go. Two receivers far side, 2 near side. Coelho the sidecar in the backfield with Fox. Fox looks, surveying the field, has Carlson 35, and he's going to pick up the first down, gain of 11 to the 38, and the 29 seconds to go. Clock will stop while they reset the chains. And now running 27, and we have a Brockway player down. 25 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We have an injured Rover. Gain of 11 from Fox to Carlson. Carlson's 12th reception of the game. We'll keep it going. And while we tend to the injured Rover here, we're going to take one final 30-second break. Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20, 25 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching high school football on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
And welcome back. As they tend to the injured Rover here, there are 25 seconds to go. 26-20. Ball on the 38. The clock will start on the ready for play when both teams get set here. Brockway out of timeout. Fox. Coelho in the backfield. Again, 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Ball on the 38. Now they reset the clock to 27 seconds. And it starts. Fox, play fake. Carlson looking 40, 45, midfield, 45, down to about the 42 of Union AC Valley. And he gets out of bounds with 17.2 seconds to go. Gain of 20 for Carlson. 17 seconds to go. Ball on the 42. Brockway down 26-20 and driving. No timeouts left. Fox. Carlson again. And he's going to be tackled inbounds, and that's going to be a problem. And the clock, for some reason, has not started. Down to 17, 13, 12. Fox trying to get his guys on the ball. And Fox checking his wristband down to 5 seconds. Fox will have to get this off. This will be the final play of the game. Fox scrambling. Defender falls down. Fox rolling, throws far side, and that is going to be intercepted by Skylar Roxbury, and that will do it. Union AC Valley hangs on to beat Brockway 26-20 in a thriller here from Frank Verichetti Field. Your final, Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. We're going to take a 3-minute break and be back with the C93 postgame show. You are watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM in Clarion.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxborg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
The Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2023 camp will be the 20th year for the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp, and we'll have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegheny, Pennsylvania from June 19th through the 23rd, 2023. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. Hope to see you there at the Bruno Iafrito Wrestling Camp in Port Allegheny, PA.
All right, welcome back to the C93 postgame show. The C93 postgame show, WCCR, C93, 92.7 FM, and WWCH, 94.1 FM, AM 1300, Clarion's #1 radio stations. Time for your scoring summary, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. Dawson Camper got started in the first quarter, a 42-yard touchdown run. That made it 6-0 Union AC Valley at the 2:54 mark of the first quarter. At the 2:57 mark of the second quarter, Camper's 3-yard touchdown run and 2-point conversion made it 14-0 Union AC Valley. Less than a minute, just over a minute later, was Camper from 2 yards out, made it 20-0 Union AC Valley. And then on the final play of the half, Braden Fox to Alex Carlson, a 9-yard touchdown pass for Brockway, made it 20-7 at the half after Aiden Wilcox's extra point, Aiden Wilcox. In the third quarter, it was Trey Fleming, a 27-yard touchdown pass to Skylar Roxbury that made it 26-7. Jendi Coelho made it 26-14 at the 5:52 mark of the third quarter on a 1-yard touchdown run And in the fourth quarter, it was Braden Fox, a 73-yard touchdown pass to Matt Pine to account for your scoring. Your final Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. And now stats brought to you by the Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award. The Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award and accompanying scholarship is awarded to an athlete who competed in at least one full season, either District 9 or District 10, and who displays qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. Find out more at yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award. Congrats to the 2021-22 winner, Selena Buttery from right here in Brockway. In your stats, first for the winning Union AC Valley Falcon Knights, Dawson Camper, 15 carries, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mikey Card, 9 carries for 29 yards for the Falcon Knights to lead the way in the rushing department. Brody Dittman, 5 of 9, 72 yards passing. Dawson Camper, 1 of 1, 44 yards passing. Skylar Roxbury, 2 receptions, 71 yards, including hauling in a 27-yard touchdown pass from Trey Fleming. It was Fleming to Roxbury, 27-yard touchdown pass there. Ryan Cooper with a reception for 34 yards as well for the Falcon Knights. Fleming finished with a pair of receptions for 17 yards as well. For Brockway, it was Jendi Quelo with 15 carries for 64 yards to lead the way on the ground. Matt Pine had 1 carry for 10 yards. Braden Fox, 3 for negative 11. Fox was 26 of 33 through the air, 280 yards. He threw for 2 touchdowns and had 1 interception on the final play of the game. Alex Carlson, another monster game, 13 receptions, 121 yards. Matt Pine, 3 receptions, 91 yards. And Andrew Brubaker, mostly early, 8 receptions for 59 yards for your stats. Now, just a couple more items to get to here in the post-game show. We have the scoreboard brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. Again, want to wish George Heigl a happy birthday today. And everything pretty much final now, so we'll run through these here first in District 9. Port Allegheny 46, Cameron County nothing. Central Clarion County 45, Punxsutawney 7. Clearfield 55, Phillipsburg Osceola nothing. County 16, Smethport nothing. Southern Huntington 40, Kernsville 20. That game's still going in the fourth quarter. These are all final. Elk County Catholic 57, Sheffield nothing. Kane 48, Ridgeway 27. Karn City 14, St. Mary's 6. Red Bank Valley 42, Keystone 7. Otto Elder 52, Bucktail 32. DuBois 49, Bradford 20, and Union AC Valley 26. Brockway 20 right here. And Brookville defeated Montauk on a defensive slugfest 7-0. In District 10, these are all final. Reynolds 46, Cambridge Springs 6, Cathedral Prep 49, Salon, Ohio 14, Mercer 42, Sagertown 24, Eisenhower 46, Seneca 34, Mercyhurst Prep 28, Northwestern 21, Farrell 40, Greenville 7. That game not yet final. Grove City 41, Sharon 19, Sharpsville 28, Slippery Rock 14, Warren 10, Connie at 7. Oil City 64, Franklin nothing. Meadville 69, Titusville 7. Corey 20, Harbor Creek 7. Fort LaBeouf 21, Fairview 7. And McDowell 52-14 over Erie High. Your scoreboard brought to you by Swift, Kennedy and Company. Now it's time for the player of the game, brought to you by the Allegheny Grill of Foxborg, voted #1 in Pennsylvania for waterfront restaurants. Stop on down and find out why. Make a reservation today at AlleghenyGrill.com. The Allegheny Grill in Foxborg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Boy, a number of standout performers. I thought the line was phenomenal for Union AC Valley tonight. I thought Skylar Roxbury, Trey Fleming, both played outstanding games as well. But where we're going to go for our player of the game is none other than Mr. Dawson Camper. Dawson, 15 carries, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. They all came in the first half as Union AC Valley built a 20-0 lead. Dawson Camper, our Allegheny Grill of Foxborg player of the game. And don't forget to check out all our post-game coverage on D910sports.com tonight, where we're going to get an interview with Dawson, and you'll be able to see that online, as well as check out the Generational Wealth Management Extra Point Show, which is going to get set to start here in just 1 minute here on D910sports.com as well. I want to thank Ken Staub for joining me this evening. Ken, I apologize for the little bit of technical difficulties we had. Ken, running the camera for us this evening, did a fantastic job, and certainly appreciate him helping us out tonight, and we'll have that corrected next time, Ken. But appreciate the help nonetheless, and appreciate all of you for tuning in on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, and listening on C93 FM. Once again, your final score, Union AC Valley 26, Brockway 20. Have a fantastic night, everyone, and a wonderful weekend as well.